Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is January the 9th, 2019, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. We're going to talk about this article written from Barron's, simply stating that Tilray and Canopy Growth both have huge upside potential. We're not going to waste too much of your time, but we'll have a link in the description of this video if you're interested in reading more about that article. But what we're going to do is going to go ahead and look at the price chart to see if it is true and actual that Tilray and Canopy Growth can see huge upside potential over the next couple of weeks to months to even a couple of days. If you guys have been watching the market for the cannabis industry, some of these cannabis stocks have actually seen substantial up gains recently over the last couple of trading days. Okay, for instance, you can see it here on my screen that Canopy Growth is up 13.26% right now, and Tilray is up 0.89, almost 1%. Yesterday, Tilray was up double digits. So obviously, by these investment analysts coming out with their projections and their guidance for these cannabis stocks, it's one of the reasons as to why the market is seeing some movement to the upside in price. What I got highlighted here on the left side, this is where the article is simply stating that Tilray and Canopy Growth can see some upside potential. Piper Jaffray, okay, on Wednesday, which was yesterday, recommended Canopy Growth and Tilray stock, and they see about a 30% upside in each of these companies. Okay, now the last time that we did a video for Canopy Growth was on December 27th, 2018, and the last time we did a video for Tilray was December 21st, 2018. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the price chart to see if that is in fact true, and let's try to run over some of the statements that was made in our video for both Canopy Growth and Tilray to see what was mentioned previously in that video and see how the market actually acted during that time period. Okay, so the first one up is going to be Tilray. We're looking here on the monthly chart. We're just starting the month of January now, so obviously we still have a lot of time before this actual monthly bar concludes, but you can see some consolidation coming into the market on the weekly chart for Tilray, and as well that $60 has been maintained as support for the last 3 weeks in Tilray, and it definitely shows you that $60 is at least for the time being support area. Okay, the weekly chart for Tilray goes ahead, and you see how when we did our video on the 21st, we were expecting Tilray to continue to move to the downside, in which it did, but it came and held that $68 price area as support. The market did not break below that ever since after we did our video, so that continues to show you that the market at that particular time was holding support, and that's why we actually broke out to the upside. I also mentioned in that video that we did for Tilray that $80 was a resistance area and $60 was support. Now, since we are broken to the upside yesterday above this $80 resistance area, definitely instills the fact that Tilray is still poised for higher prices. Okay, we are still seeing some indications of some volume coming to the market, so we can actually see another push back down to that $80 price. But if we're able to maintain support above $80 going out from now on, then Tilray will continue to move to the upside. Okay, we're only hitting some resistance now because this is where the market last came and found the support, which is on the 30th of October 2018. So we definitely need to keep our eyes on Tilray as of this particular moment to see if the market participants are willing to buy up all of the sell orders that's currently coming to the market. If so, then Tilray will continue to move to the upside. Let's do a quick look at Tilray on the 3-hour bars, and this is where you can see here that we cleared $80 as resistance to the upside, and the strength is still coming to the market. So at least in the near term, Tilray is still forecasted to move to the upside. Now, if we were to instill a 30% increase for Tilray from where we were trading at close on yesterday, which was, let's go ahead and zoom in, the market closed for Tilray at $83.26, a 30% increase from there, then Tilray is forecasted, according to Piper Jaffray, to hit that $108 price mark, which is all the way up here. Okay, so this is where he's forecasting Tilray to move. I don't know if it's for a 12-month period, 9 months, 6 months. I don't know how long he's projecting or how long it would take for Tilray to come up to that particular price. But overall, I do still see here that the market is geared for higher prices, ever since we were able to break above that $80 resistance area, and it was on a very good price bar. So we might actually hold some consolidation in the near term in Tilray, but the get out point would definitely be around that $80 if we break below that to the downside in Tilray. Okay, the market can continue to see some upside movement. I don't see it going all the way up there to $108 like Piper Jeffrey is, but I do still see some more indication that we might hit that $90. If not, this resistance area that we do have drawn in this chart. Okay, $90 through $100 would be the price area that I'm expecting Tilray to try to come and hit. Okay, so now the next one that we're going to go ahead and see is going to be Canopy Growth. Okay, Canopy Growth, you guys can see, is starting the month of January off quite well, but again, just like I mentioned in Tilray, we are not done with the month of January, so this monthly bar can definitely give us a different look at the conclusion of this month. Weekly chart for Canopy Growth, you can see here that it is actually hitting resistance on our ascension line. So obviously we have already hit and achieved gold in Canopy Growth. Now the objective is going to be if this market is going to be able to break above our ascension line, and if it does, I can still see resistance around $36. Okay, now Piper Jeffrey is still seeing 30% increase in Canopy Growth. If we were to take the last price from yesterday at the close in Canopy Growth, you can see it was at $29.64. A 30% increase from there will be around $36.41. So you remember what I just said, that $36 is a resistance area right there on the weekly chart. That is not too far from where we're currently trading, but that is a resistance area. So we have slight movement to the upside to go through, considering that we have already got 12% right here. The market can continue to move up there to that $36 price if we're able to conclude the weekly bar the way that it looks now. The daily price chart is still reflecting some minor strength still to go. I still see Canopy Growth continue to move to the upside. We actually said in our video on December 27th that it was transitioning over from moving to the downside to one of consolidation. And this is when we did our video on the 27th of December, and we said that it seems as if the market was completing its downward move and turning over into a consolidation, and that the bounce was around $24. The market came all the way down to around $26, so we was a little off on that perspective. But nevertheless, the market still held that consolidation, and it was giving us little small hints that that was occurring. And ever since then, the market definitely held that area, and we saw a move to the upside. Now the question will be, are we going to see the continuation to the upside in Canopy Growth? The daily price chart, the weekly price chart, as well as the monthly price chart, considering that we're not completed, still reflecting some upside movement to go through in Canopy Growth. Okay, this last 3 hour bar definitely pushed Canopy Growth well up to higher prices. I'm still seeing movement to the upside in Canopy Growth, but my price objective will not be all the way up there to $36.41. I'm looking around $34 to $36 in Canopy Growth. It might hit a clean even $35 in the near term, but overall, both of these stocks are getting us some indications of some minor strength to still go through. But the long-term move, I still do not think that these stocks are done with lower prices. It's just a small hiccup in this particular space for the cannabis sector to allow some profits to be made in the market. Okay, so definitely pay attention to the market. You can see right now, even in Canopy, that we're getting some sellers in the space. So keep your eyes open on Canopy Growth and Tilray. I do not expect it to be such a very long move to the upside and a sustained one, but more or less one to where we're going to hold some consolidation. Some resistance will come in and then try to push the stock back down to lower prices. Okay, so get it while the getting is good. Definitely seems as if the market is trying to hold that consolidation. Just be on the lookout once we hit those $35 to $36 price in Canopy Growth. Okay, so that is our analysis for today. This is for Tilray and Canopy Growth. Looking at this article from Barron's, telling us that Piper Jeffrey yesterday recommended Canopy Growth and Tilray, saying that they both have about 30% increase to the upside. We look at the price charts. Both agree with that analysis that strength currently is coming to the market. We are seeing some indication that they will continue to move to the upside, and we have identified those resistance areas for you. So just keep that in mind as we continue to trade over the next couple of days for both of these stocks. Give us your thoughts. Give us your comments. Do you think it's going to be a very sustained move to the upside or something that's going to be short-lived? And if so, tell us where the resistance area lies in your books. Again, we do appreciate you all taking out the opportunity to watch this content. If this is your first time coming to this channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you go ahead and like, share this content as well, because we're here to show you and give you news according to the charts and not by articles. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.